Are Galaxy S25 Ultra and S25 Plus users facing another frustrating issue? It looks like Samsung's latest flagships are running into charging problems, and many owners aren't happy. The Galaxy S25 series launched last month, and while early sales data suggests strong interest, not everything has been smooth sailing. At first, some buyers were disappointed by the lack of major upgrades, but now a bigger issue is emerging: charging problems. Many Galaxy S25 Ultra and S25 Plus users are reporting that their devices aren't charging properly with Samsung's official 45-watt fast charger. Some say the charging is much slower than expected, while others experience their phones constantly connecting and disconnecting from the charger. Given that Samsung's fast charging is already slower than some rivals, like the OnePlus 13, which supports 80-watt charging in the US and 100-watt globally, this is an issue you wouldn't expect from a flagship device. Reports of the problem have flooded Reddit and Samsung's community forums. Some users have shared that chargers that worked fine with their previous Galaxy devices now struggle to charge the S25. Others mentioned that the issue appeared only after the first couple of charge cycles. I have the exact same issue with my S25 Plus. First two charging cycles worked fine. The issue began from the third cycle. With the 5-watt cable that came with a 45-watt charger, the phone goes into a loop of charging and not charging. Anthera on Samsung Community Forum, February 2025, even when the phone displays super fast charging 2.0, users report that it barely reaches 15W most of the time. Some devices even stop charging altogether, constantly switching between charging and not charging. Well, didn't expect this from a flagship phone, basically never getting over 15 watt, except for very brief moments. Brian Vissler on Reddit, February 2025, what makes this issue even worse is that it's happening with Samsung's official 45-watt charger and the Bundle 5, a USB-C cable. Some users have found a temporary fix by disabling fast charging, which allows the phone to charge normally, but at a much slower speed. Others are reporting slightly better results when using a USB-C cable instead of the 501. This has led to speculation that the issue might be related to how the phone detects fast charging cables rather than a problem with the charger itself. Samsung Natalia has acknowledged the issue and has promised that a future update will fix it. However, Samsung recently rolled out a software update for the S25 series, and it's unclear whether it includes a fix for this charging problem. Some users say the issue has been resolved for them, while others are still facing it. I just got my phone out of the box. It had 45% charge. I transferred all my data from my old phone, but it is not charging fast. I am using the cable provided and an original Samsung fast charger. Disappointed, I had a problem with my S24, which is why I got a new one. But this seems to be going backwards. Not happy. 10.8 on Samsung Community Forum, February 2025. The good news is that this problem appears to be limited to wired charging on the Galaxy S25 Ultra and S25 Plus. After the somewhat lackluster iPhone 16 launch and the underwhelming Galaxy S25 reveal, tech enthusiasts are now turning their attention to Samsung's highly anticipated tri-foldable smartphone. This device was all but confirmed at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event in January, where the company showcased its outline alongside other upcoming products. However, it seems that this futuristic device won't be available to everyone, as reports suggest it will only launch in select markets. An industry tipster has confirmed that the Samsung Galaxy Tri-foldable will have a limited release, with availability restricted to certain regions. While it's still unclear which markets will get the device, this decision isn't entirely surprising. Samsung has reportedly planned a very limited production run for the Tri-foldable, as the company doesn't expect high demand due to its likely steep price. This strategy makes sense, especially when you consider the Huawei Mate X-T, which saw its price skyrocket to levels that made it inaccessible for most consumers. However, the tipster also mentioned that Samsung is keeping the door open for a wider release depending on sales performance. If the Tri-foldable proves popular in its initial markets, Samsung may expand its availability globally, potentially making it a staple of its product lineup. While the Tri-foldable is generating excitement, it won't come without its compromises. One of the most notable drawbacks is that the device will reportedly feature the same crease visibility as the outgoing Galaxy Z Fold 6. This is largely due to the technical challenges of creating a Tri-foldable phone, which is significantly more complex than a traditional foldable. Improving the crease visibility was deemed unfeasible for this iteration, meaning users will have to contend with the same crease issues seen in current foldables. That said, the Tri-foldable will share some design improvements with the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7, particularly in its frame, which should offer a more refined and durable build. Another interesting detail about the Tri-foldable is its camera setup. The device will allegedly feature cameras placed in the center of the phone, likely on the middle screen. This design choice suggests that Samsung is aiming for a more centered photography angle, which could enhance the user experience when taking photos or videos. Additionally, the Tri-foldable will adopt the same range camera design as the Galaxy Z Fold 7. However, let's hope Samsung doesn't take inspiration from the Galaxy S25 series, where the camera rings appear to be glued on, as this design choice was met with mixed reactions. For tech enthusiasts who were disappointed by the Galaxy S25 series, the Tri-foldable could be the exciting innovation they've been waiting for. While the S25 lineup brings a host of under-the-hood improvements, it lacks the wow factor that comes with a bold new product. The S25 is a solid, if somewhat unimaginative, iteration of Samsung's flagship series, which is why the Tri-foldable has become such a focal point for anticipation. It represents the kind of groundbreaking innovation that pushes the boundaries of what smartphones can do, something that has been missing from recent flagship releases. Samsung has promised a diverse set of foldables this year, and the Tri-foldable is shaping up to be the crown jewel of that lineup. While it may not be perfect, especially with its limited availability and increased visibility, could Apple be preparing to unveil its most affordable iPhone yet? A recent post from Tim Cook has ignited speculation, leaving fans wondering whether the highly anticipated iPhone SE4 is finally making its debut, or if Apple has something entirely different up its sleeve. On February 13, Cook posted on X, "Get ready to meet the newest member of the family." Wednesday, February 19, while he didn't mention any specific product, many believe this could be the long-awaited iPhone SE4. The timing aligns with weeks of rumors suggesting an imminent launch, but nothing is confirmed just yet. Could Apple be planning a surprise? This announcement comes just a day after Apple made a surprising move by launching its Apple TV app on Android. This unexpected expansion shows that Apple is reaching beyond its usual ecosystem, likely aiming to bring more users into its services. While this was an interesting development, it wasn't the big announcement many were expecting. Some thought the SE4 might have been revealed on February 12th. But instead, Apple dropped this new app. Now, with Cook's latest tease, the focus is once again on the iPhone SE lineup. Adding to the intrigue, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, a well-respected Apple analyst, believes Cook's wording, "newest member of the family," could mean more than just a simple iPhone SE refresh. Some speculate that Apple might be rebranding the SE line or introducing a new category of devices. Could this be the beginning of a new strategy for Apple's lower-cost smartphones? If the iPhone SE4 is indeed the star of the upcoming event, it's expected to come with several major upgrades. The biggest change could be the removal of the classic home button, finally bringing Face ID to the SE series. This would make the device feel much more modern, aligning it with Apple's flagship models. Additionally, rumors suggest it will have a sleek new design, possibly resembling the iPhone 14 and be compatible with Apple Intelligence, a set of artificial intelligence-powered features that could enhance everything from photography to Siri interactions. But Apple isn't stopping there. In addition to the SE4 and the iPhone 17 lineup expected later this year, another intriguing device is rumored to be in development. Dubbed the iPhone 17 Air, this model is said to be the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. It is expected to feature the powerful N19 chip, Apple's in-house silicon, and a single-lens camera system. Some believe this model could replace the iPhone 17 Plus, offering a fresh take on Apple's premium design philosophy. However, this device likely won't be revealed until much later in the year, leaving all eyes on the February 19 event. The big question now is, what exactly will Apple announce? While the iPhone SE4 remains the most likely candidate, there's always a chance that Apple could surprise everyone with something unexpected. Could it be a brand new product category, a refreshed Apple Watch, or perhaps an entirely different device no one has predicted yet? No matter what, the excitement surrounding this event is undeniable. Apple's carefully crafted teases always spark intense speculation, and this time is no different. Whether the SE4 is getting a long-awaited redesign or Apple has something completely new in store, February 19 is shaping up to be a major day for tech fans. So what do you think Apple is about to unveil? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on the latest Apple news, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one.